Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I talk about fragrances, I do first impressions, I do full reviews, and I do fragrance haul videos and giveaway videos. So if you're new here, consider subscribing by clicking the red subscribe button down below. And make sure you click the bell icon for future videos and giveaway announcements. Fragrance review, we're going to talk about a fragrance from the house of Paco Rabanne. This fragrance came out in 2018, so a couple years ago, very crazy. But nevertheless, I'm going to tell you what this fragrance smells like and let you know if it performs on my skin, if I like it or I don't. So today's fragrance is from the house of Paco Rabanne. It is Ultrared. So this is the box and this is the bottle. In the video, I will definitely zoom in so you can see both of them, but I really like the box. It's red and white, pretty cool presentation. The bottle is awesome, looks like a staple gun. Pretty cool looking. But anyway, if you like to buy this fragrance, I'll leave links down below to Fragrance Net, fragrancebuy.ca, and Fragrance X. All the websites down below. I think it's around $43, but it sells out quick. So if you don't see it there, put your email address in, they'll alert you when they come back in. I got my bottle from fragrancebuy.ca. It's not a sponsored video at all, so they're not sponsoring me. I bought this bottle with my own money, and yeah, I heard hype about it. Ashley said it smells like Ultra Zest, so I'm gonna let you know if I think it smells like it or not. So here we go. Presentation. Bottle is pretty nice. I like it with the red, pretty cool coordinated. The box is pretty cool. You see the Ultra Red. Pretty nice looking 100 ml bottle, 3.4 ounces. Nice eye-catching presentation. Note breakdown. So right here, note breakdown, we have top notes of blood orange, the mid of praline, tonka bean, and to top it off with the base, we have patchouli and vanilla. Okay, so let me spray this on the test strip, let you see how I feel about it. I have one test strip for this and one for the other fragrance. The sprayer is awesome. Look at the sprayer. Look at that sprayer. So cool. I like it just for the sprayer and the bottle itself. It's something I don't have in my collection. As a fragrance collector, I don't have anything like this, so it's cool when people come over, you know, when COVID calms down, they come over and see this bottle, like, oh, look at that. It looks pretty cool. Okay, so as soon as you smell this fragrance in the air on your skin, because this is my scent of the day as well, you get this orangey kind of peel freshness that gives it that blood orange feel, so it gives it a freshness in the opening. Now, if you like kind of freshies, I do like the opening with the freshness here because it kind of gives you a nice uplifting spring and summer type of feel to this fragrance here. Middle of the fragrance, you're definitely going to pick up the praline and the tonka. So that praline, I get that note in tonka bean and a lot of other fragrances I have in my collection. Like if you think of by the house of Christian Dior, they have Feb Delicios. Feb Delicios has praline and it has tonka bean in it. The main note in Feb Delicios is the cacao that's in there, gives it the sweetness, and there is the tonka bean and praline. The tonka bean is forefront. That fragrance is a tonka bean bomb. Some people call it a mess. Some people call it more of a feminine fragrance. I have it. I love it. I wear it. My girlfriend wears it. My favorite probably from the Christian Dior brand, besides Oud Espahan. I love Oud Espahan, but it's a hard fragrance to wear, and a lot of people are going to think I stink or I smell like a barnyard. I just got done playing with the pigs in the farm. Hey, nevertheless, I love Oud Espahan, my favorite Dior fragrance. So it would go Oud Espahan, then it would go Feb Delicios, then Dior Sauvage. Nevertheless. So, it has that sweetness in this fragrance. So this is a very sweet gourmand type of fragrance. I would say it leans towards a fresh / gourmand type of a fragrance. Dry down this fragrance, you get the patchouli and vanilla. So the patchouli comes in the forefront. You definitely pick up the patchouli. I don't know, I wouldn't say it's a bit overly spicy. I feel like there's a little spice in it, you know, but it's not overly spicy where you can sneeze or it's like offensive. But patchouli's in there, you pick it up. The vanilla is nice in the end. You get that creamy feel, you know, like I feel like a light kind of ice cream feel. And I do like this one a lot for the price point that I paid for it. I paid like $43 and like 77 or 87 cents, something like that. Let's just say $44 altogether with shipping and everything. I had a promotion code for free shipping. I like this one a lot. Let's talk about the performance. Projection, I'm getting about a full arm's length for the first hour and a half. After that, it comes closer to the skin. So that first hour and a half is pretty loud, I would say. It's a little bit past modern. So when I wear it to work, people catch whiffs of it. When I'm around my family, they catch whiffs of it, and they do like this fragrance a lot. It is a hard fragrance to get because it has been discontinued. They brought it back out, and people are trying to get their hands on it, you know, because it's supposed to smell like Ultrared Zest, which I'll talk about in this video a little bit later on. But yeah, that's what people are saying, and I'll give you my answers later in the video. But so far, it's a great fragrance to wear any time of day. I feel like it's gonna be better in the warmer months. If you live in a warmer climate, I think it's gonna be a perfect scent to definitely check out. Longevity. Okay, so for me personally, I'm gonna give you my perspective, so please don't be mad if I say I get this amount of hours and you don't, or you get more, so on and so forth. Just keep that in mind. I don't have anybody to test this fragrance out besides my girlfriend, and she's not that big of wearing every fragrance that I test out. So what I'm saying is here, I get about 5 to 6 hours of longevity. So the longest I've got was 6 hours. I did about 6 sprays. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on my shirt. So I did about 6 sprays, and it got me to about 6 hours. So I really have no complaints with that. I mean, I got it for 43 bucks. So it's a cheap, if you want to call it that, under 50 bucks, and I get 6 hours. A lot of cheap is you only get 2 or 3 hours, especially for a fresh/sweet fragrance from the House of Paco Rabanne. Not too bad. Seasons and occasions. Okay, so for me personally, the seasons I would recommend you should try this or wear it in. It's more in the spring and summer. I feel like because of the notes of warmness, and I think you could work out with the blood orange. Now at the same time, be less stress on the sprays for the summertime. Please do maybe 1 or 2, because that tonka bean and praline is pretty loud, and it might be overly sweet for some people. If you're going to the shore, going on a date in the summertime, maybe going to the movies, just control your sprays. In the springtime, I feel like it can go a little bit heavier because it's not as warm in the springtime, but it depends on where you live at and your weather climate around you. If it's too hot or too cold, I wouldn't wear this over 90 degrees. I think around 80, 85, and below is a good time to wear this, but not over 90. It's too hot, and you might choke yourself out, or other people might feel coy to this fragrance right here. Now, could it be a signature set for some people? I think if you want to, if you want to wear it indoors, that's fine. I don't think this is a fragrance I would wear to the office. I mean, I work in a warehouse, so I can wear whatever I want to wear there. But if you're working in an office around close cubicle with people, I don't think you should wear this. But by all means, if you like the fragrance and you can control your sprays, wear it whenever you want. I'm just giving you recommendations. My job is to give recommendations, and you do what you want after my video is over. Okay, so at the end of the day, I think that you can definitely pull this off if you're a younger gentleman. I say between 16 going up to 30. I mean, maybe 35. I think 35 is pushing it, because most gentlemen over 35, I'm 35, may not want to wear this fragrance. Does it give a little bit of a juvenile feel? It is sweet. So yeah, a lot of men like masculine fragrances, so I understand that. Or niche fragrances, like my boy Louisiana Fragrance would say, he loves niche fragrances. I get it, bro. But what I'm trying to say here is that this is a great fragrance to pick up. I think if you're looking for a budget fragrance that's sweet and fresh, and you don't want to break the bank, $43 is not gonna break the bank. I mean, literally, you can put $20 away a week at your job, and you can get this for about 40-something bucks. So definitely check it out. Ratings and final thoughts. Okay, so for me personally, I'm gonna give this a rating. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I think it covers all the above. Compliment factor is high. I know people around me like the fragrance, but they didn't care what it was called. They was like, oh, I like the way you smell different today. They didn't want to buy it. They didn't ask what it was. They were like, oh, you smell nice today. Like, a lot of people don't care. They just say, hey, you smell nice today. So those are compliments. Yeah, I got them. People say I smell nice, but it wasn't any more to that conversation. Now, why I give it an 8 out of 10? Because it doesn't cover the fall and winter. So I know some people are like, Chris, I want a fall and winter fragrance, a spring and summer fragrance in one bottle. Okay, I would suggest Dior Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, Mugler Cologne, Prada L'Homme. Those fragrances you can wear all year round. This one here, I feel like it's more for warmer weather. I feel like it's gonna sparkle more, project maybe more on you. You're gonna get more people attention with this type of fragrance here if you wear it in the warmer months. That's just my own personal take on it. Now I'm gonna get to the Ultra Zest. So I have Ultra Zest here. I'm gonna spray it on the other test strip that I have. Make sure I have the right one. Okay, this is the clean test strip. All right, so I have Ultra Zest here, a little sample. My friend gave me. Shout out to Jeff. I appreciate Jeff from Philadelphia. Thanks a lot, Jeff. I appreciate your support. Always wanted me to let me try it out. So the difference in these fragrances, we'll have the note breakdown right here on paper, ladies and gentlemen. So with Ultrared, you get the tonka bean, the praline, and the patchouli. And you get the same thing with this one. You get vanilla, tonka bean, and patchouli and blood orange. So you get some similarities to the fragrances. Now, Ashton said they smell very, very close. Now, to me personally, on my skin, when I wear them side by side, you can pick out the differences, but in the dry down, they smell very, very close in the dry down because they have similarities with the patchouli and the vanilla and the tonka bean. They pick up very nicely in the dry down, but in the opening, you can tell a difference between the blood orange and the tangerine and the blood orange and Ultra Zest. So there's a difference with both of them. But if you're on a budget, you don't want to pay $300 for a bottle of Ultra Zest. You're going, I think, for $150 or $300 on eBay. That's ridiculous for an Ultra Zest bottle. I mean, I like it a lot. Don't get it twisted. If they were the same price, I would buy Ultra Zest over Ultrared any day of the week. But I know people are on a budget and they want something less. It's a good fragrance to pick up. At the end of the day, I mean, you're really not going to tell the differences unless you're a fragrance reviewer smelling them side by side. I mean, if you wear this, people are going to like it. You're going to get comments with it. I mean, it's very slim comparison. I would give it maybe 85% close to Ultra Zest. This fragrance here, Ultrared. So I think it's a decent fragrance to pick up. I think if you're in the mood for a sweet fragrance / freshie, this is a great fragrance to pick up. And if you're looking for something under $50, I think this is great. If you think you're gonna like this fragrance, definitely blind buy it. I don't recommend blind buying because I've been burned a few times and I've been happy with blind buying. So I blind bought this just because I've heard it was good, and I already had a sample of Ultra Zest, so I knew it was similar to that, and it is. So definitely check this out right here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching another fragrance video. Before I let you go, have you tried Ultra Zest? Let me know in the comment section below. If you tried Ultrared by Paco Rabanne Man, let me know down below. Thanks for watching another fragrance video. If you like this type of content, I hope you consider liking this video to show YouTube you like this type of content and want to see more of it. Click the bell icon for future videos and giveaway announcements. And make sure you click that red subscribe button to show your support for the channel. I really do appreciate it. You guys stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you next video. Peace.